Hey everyone, this is Jay from Another Dying. I'm going to continue playing Commander Keen. So yeah, the Sunday stream thing is not going to work out again because I'm going to meet with my parents tomorrow. So I'm going to stream today. So this is Saturday evening. I had a really nice dinner and I'm a bit drunk, but yeah, you know, that's how it goes. So, Commander Keen, Episode 2, The Earth Explodes. So, previously on Commander Keen, I think we were marooned on Mars. We managed to, you know, cobble our rocket, our, what is it called? Beans with bacon mega rocket or something like that. We managed to cobble that thing back together and get back to Earth. But in the process, we encountered an alien species called the Vorticons, and they are about to attack Earth. I think that was what the thing showed us the last time. So let me just wait. I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. Commander Genius, Commander Keen. Here we go. So yeah, this is episode 2. This is the first registered episode of Commander Keen. So you had to, yeah, you could get Commander Keen 1, the first episode that we've already played, for free. You didn't need to pay anything for it, but in order to get the second and the third episode, you had to mail some money to Apogee, and then they would send you this. So, I've never played this actually. This is the first time I'm gonna be playing Commander Keen Episode 2, so I'm really excited for this. This is new for me. So let's start a new game. Let's do normal again. So this is again Commander Genius, which is kind of a source port. Kind of like a source port, it's a Commander Keen interpreter that allows us to play this at a higher frame rate and with this nice HUD over there and all this kind of stuff. So this is nice. So apparently we have docked on the Vorticon mothership with our little rocket here, and we have to prevent them from exploding the Earth, which the title so eloquently says. So let's try to do that. Okay, as far as I know, I've kind of looked this up beforehand in order to not miss anything, but there is no secret level in this, so we're just going to play all the levels. So let's start here. So this time we need to save targets. We don't need to, I don't know what that actually entails, but we don't need to find items. We need to save targets. Since we found the pogo stick in the last one, we do not need to find the pogo stick now again. So we already have it. And this is kind of the first level. As you can see, like, okay, these are the pushy enemies again. You know, that's kind of a cool thing for the second episode. There's an entirely new graphic set and new enemies. And that's pretty awesome, because that wasn't actually all that common back then. You know? I think this is too loud. Wait. Let me whoops, turn this down a little. Okay, this should be better. Yeah, this should work out. Wait a moment. Volume mixer. Good thing that I was super well prepared going into this, right? Here we go. Okay, I think this should work out. Alright, so you know, this wasn't actually all that common. Like in a lot of, especially in a lot of Apogee games, the registered stuff is going to give you, you know, just more of the same. And with this one, it was not like that. This is sort of different. Oh, shit, and I died already. Yeah, maybe playing this slightly sloshed is it's not the greatest idea. Maybe this is going to go bad. I don't know if I'm going to finish this in one go as with the first one, because again, I do not know this, and this is mainly blind. This is probably a bit harder than the first one, although this level seems to be rather straightforward. I think I should probably just restart. You know what? Let's just restart, because there's no sense in that. Yeah. So, with all the things in play right now, I might not be able to finish this in one stream, so maybe it's going to be 2 or something like that. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. So let's... yeah, for some reason I am gravitating towards that one little deadly thing in this level. Like nothing else kills us, you know? Just this one small thing. And I've decided that this is where I want to be, even if it kills me. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually stand on the... That's not something that hasn't been in the first one. So this is not just a reskin, it actually introduces new things. You know, and even these enemies there, they are kind of, you know, they're also just pushy enemies. But they're kind of different than the ones in the first one. Like the little Yorps, they just went around and pushed you, and they just walked around kind of erratically. Whereas these ones just follow a platform and stay there, and they don't stop for nothing. Okay, there's another deadly thing, I think, and this guy just walked right into it. Okay, that's probably another tunnel thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. It does not look like cheese this time. I don't know if I like this. I think maybe I just have to get used to it, but I think I kind of like the tile set of the first episode more. This just looks kind of, you know, we're on a ship now. It kind of looks a bit sterile in comparison, but at least we have like kind of a background tiling, which we didn't in the first episode, so I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is the first level done. Good. There's some stuff in the standard galactic alphabet. Maybe I should actually look this stuff up so that we can read what this says. Okay, let's go to the next level, I guess, right? Yeah, you can stand on the cans. This is weird. Maybe we actually have to make use of this later. Right now this does not seem to actually do anything. And I think the teddy bear up there is now a little Vorticon. How cute. Because we're on the Vorticon mothership, right? So that would make a lot of sense. And we don't have... I think we have kind of like chocolate bars instead of... Whoops. Oops. We have chocolate bars instead of... Oh dear, hello. Okay, that's just one shot. Okay, good. So these are not as strong as the Vorticon commanders or whatever those were. Grunts from the first episode. Which is... Okay, let's see if we can actually get up there. I cannot. Now I can, okay. Alright, okay, there's a new thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Well, okay, let's be aware of this guy. Oops. Man, he's still going around. Oh, jeez, yeah, okay. This is, man, this is dangerous. Yeah, this is kind of picking up, I like it. Problem is, I've already lost 2 lives, and this is only the second level. I should definitely save at some point. Okay, let's try to collect everything. Did this also give us 5,000? Okay, so the chocolate bars are the 100 point item, so the same as the lollipops in the last one. Okay, there's the Vorticon guy over there. Let's give us 5,000 again. This is good. Hey, buddy. All right. Okay. So at least we have 3 lives again. Oh, bollocks. Let's be careful around this guy. Man, he's shooting like nothing. Yeah, the danger is picking up. I like it. It's getting a bit harder. Okay, there's another one of these. They look kind of different when they are in a side view than they are in a... Hey buddy, come here. Get on even ground with me, thank you. Also, now we have a blue laser. We had a green laser in the first one. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. Yes, I can. No, I cannot. Yeah, well. Fantastic. This is working out incredibly well so far. And I missed the can of Vorticon soda, or whatever that is. At least we're collecting a bunch of ammo, but dying all the time, which is sort of a bad exchange. I'm getting some points, oh dear. That was close. Maybe I'm not going to go for the doll over there. Okay. You stay over there, okay, good. Hello, yeah, more enemies. Okay, let's take a look around here. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, they seem to be pretty common now, don't they? That's sort of the standard enemy man now. Okay, let's get the green key. Oh, I don't know if it's a man. Could be. I don't know. If Vorticons even have genders, you know? It's just a gross presumption on my part. Oh, let's be careful with the poker stick here. Oh no. Yeah, this is working out incredibly well. This is really bad. This is really bad. One life left. At least we can get another one if we pick up the doll over there. But, jeez Louise. This is not great. I'm not doing well. Yeah, maybe this is not the best time for me to embark on this. Maybe I should play something more... I don't know. Mindless? Right now, this would probably work better. Or at least with less reflexes required. There you are. Come on. Let's zod this guy. And let's be more careful. No, we don't need to do the big jump over there. We can actually do this without the poker stick, so let's not fuck everything up so bad. Come on. I want to zot you. Alright. I'm not gonna collect the thing. Jeez. Okay. Let's do this. Let's collect the key card. I don't know what that actually is for, but we're probably going to find out soonish. Okay, you go over there and shoot, because they are not changing direction, so that's good. Okay, there's another Vorticon. I think I can shoot him from here. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright, there is... Alright. Okay, and this just takes us back to the start. Okay, at least we can pick up that one soda can. Ooh dear. I have a hunch that this stuff down there might be dangerous, so let's not get too cocky with that. So let's jump up here. Jump over here. This stuff. Shoot this Vorticon. And okay, this is not the exit yet. there something up there? Yes, there is. Cannot use the... You know what? Let's not go for that. Let's just end this. Okay, that's the second level down. But this is just a finished level. We didn't really save anything, didn't we? Oh no, that is not an LP. This is a stream, isn't it? So let's have the proper terms here. Okay, yeah, this is another one. Let's take a look around the overworld here. Let's see how this works. So that was the starting thing. Again, there are optional levels. Like this was entirely optional, but we didn't actually find a thing that we needed there, which is interesting. Oh yeah, the whole thing is very open right now. So there's a lot of levels we can tackle. Okay, at least 3 different ones. And that's number 4. Okay, so this is a progress gating level, and the other ones are not. But I intend to play all of them, so yeah. Let's go ahead with this one. Oh yeah, this looks interesting. A lot of stuff here, so can maybe collect a few of our lost lives this way. There's probably going to be a thing at some point, right, where we have to make use of these guys to go somewhere. Oh, there's also a moving platform up there. That's also a new element. That has not been in the first episode, if I remember correctly. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty into this so far. Like, sometimes these shareware games had the problem that the shareware episodes are kind of the best, you know, the best part of the game. You know, that's kind of a thing that happened back then because that was supposed to make you buy it, and the rest of the stuff is, you know, then just all right. But all right, let's pick up that stuff. But this so far seems to be holding up just fine, so that's cool. Like this is not worse than the first one so far. You know, I hope there's some more like variety again, because in the first one, you know, there were like ice levels and it was not just these normal Mars levels all the time. Also, there are no small levels here, aren't there? Like in the first one, there were like these small little level thingies. And in this one, there isn't. Let's do this and not drop on the fire. At least so far, I mean. You know? Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out in the longer run. Alright, I'm not going to collect all of these because, yeah. Well, oh, yes, I have already the key card. And, okay. So, Endless Kev in the chat says, for some reason, they've never played any of these games. Seems frustrating. Kind of, but also kind of not. Like, it's like a platformer, right? It's like a, I don't know. Mario games can also be frustrating, but are also kind of, oh jeez. What the hell was that? I think we are stunned? Okay. But they're also pretty fun, so I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy myself a platformer. Okay, so, oh dear. Okay, so these guys just stun you. Yeah. On account of being shareware, like, Commander Keen was extremely present when I was a kid here. Like, a lot of people, like, because the first one was, you know, was free, like, everyone had Commander Keen. So, yeah, that was actually, like, a lot more than Doom, for example, because, you know, this is kind of a family-friendly game compared to Doom. And Doom was sort of indexed here in Germany, which means it was not available legally for us. But, yeah. So I remember, like, there was a point when I was a kid where everyone played this. Everyone played Commander Keen. Like, never this, because this is the, you know, the registered version that you had to pay for. And we certainly did not pay for these. But, you know, the first episode. I think the one that most people played, at least here, was the fourth episode. Like that was also shareware. Oops, there's that thing again. Also, for some reason, the thingy over there seems stuck now, which is interesting. Jeez. Okay. Where do I need to go? Maybe over here. But yeah, oh shit. Alright. Jeez. But you know, I kind of have a soft spot for this. Also for this kind of level design and so on. Like these sort of semi-open levels. It's just, I don't know. Probably, it's mostly nostalgia, but the other thing is that this also controls really well. Like there's a precision to this that it's really cool. So yeah. Right. And yeah, I just wanted to, because I've never played through the entire thing, I just wanted to cross this off my bucket list, so that's why I'm playing this right now. I think I'm going to, pretty soon, I'm going to play some, so my plan is to play some Stone Soup soon on stream, because that's something I want to check out. Like, I've never really played a lot of Crawl, and yeah, it's always something I wanted to. I don't want to do a full Let's Play thing to start a thing and lock me in forever. As I, jeez, I forgot this guy. Oh, damn it. But yeah, so that's going to come soon, probably after I'm done with Commander Keen. Okay, so Endless Kev says that they had other 3D Realms Apogee shareware stuff. Something about the name put me off. Yeah, maybe Commander Keen, I don't know. Like, you know, I did not speak any English back then, so the name didn't really mean anything to me, I guess. So that wasn't really a factor for me. Just played everything that I could get my grubby little hands on, which was a lot of shareware. But I also had some other things, like Duke Nukem, the first Duke Nukem. And there was another platformer that was called Realms of Chaos. That was really something, because there was blood in it, so that was exciting. What else did I have? Like a few others. Oh, jeez. Okay. One life left. Okay, I'm just going to save here. And if we have to do everything with one life, we have to reload all the time, I guess. But yeah. There was also like stuff like Jill of the Jungle and so on, you know, that I played a bunch. You know, Biomenace, that was also a good one. I played a bunch of that. Just looking at a list. Oh yeah, Raptor Call of the Shadows. That was also great. Played a ton of Raptor. That's also something I want to kind of revisit at some point. Man, Raptor was awesome. Maybe it wasn't actually. Maybe it wasn't all that great. Probably wasn't, but and you know, of course, there was stuff like Wolfenstein and so on, but Wolfenstein was an evil game back then, at least in Germany. Like, that was like... And my dad was actually pretty, you know, he was pretty against shooters. And he knew his shit when it comes to computers, so, and he still does. So, it wasn't really, like, I couldn't really sneak that stuff in back then. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to remember that there will be that dude that's just going to murder me. Okay. Boom. Oh no. There we go. So which RPG games did you play? I also remember Terminal Velocity. That was also really good. Okay, there you are. Just seems kind of like a standard Vorticon, but they're not jumping. Okay, 4 shots against these guys. They're pretty fast, but they're not jumping at least, so that's good. Okay, there's something here. Can you do anything to that? No. Cannot activate this lever or whatever that is. That's interesting. I should look up the Standard Galactic Alphabet. Because this probably says something important. Huh. There's that Sphinx. Can we... Oh yeah, Rise of the Triad, yeah. Jet Set Willy on the Spectrum. I never had like a Spectrum, I never really went for home computers back then. It was sort of IBM PC all the way. Huh, we cannot really... Okay, I'm going to skip this level for now. I'm just going to load this and pick another one. I need to look up the text here, because this ain't working. Jet Set Willy. Jet Set Willy is a pretty well-known game, isn't it? I've never played that. You know what? That's actually not true. We did have one home computer. We had an Apple II for a while. We did not keep that one. I don't know why, but yeah. I think my father had it for work or something. And I remember, I think it was Lode Runner. Like Lode Runner on the Apple II was sort of the first game I ever played. I was like 4 years old and I didn't really understand what I was doing, but yeah, Lode Runner was really cool. Okay, cannot go up here. Sequel to Manic Miner. Yeah, Manic Miner is kind of... That rings a bell. Didn't you, like in Manic Miner, didn't you sort of color in the ground? Or the floor? And you had to sort of do it for the whole level or something like that? And yeah, like, you know, unfinishable due to mistakes or bugs, yeah. That was also a thing, you know, quality control wasn't very rigid. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, okay, I think, yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, I think we need to make use of these guys here. So, let's go up here. Oh, the ground would degrade. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else then. But it was kind of like an early sort of single screen platformer, wasn't it? Oh. Okay. Switch this off. And switch off the light. Well, can still see, so maybe we need to do that for something. I don't know. And there's another one of these guys. Yeah, good. Yeah, the Specky. The Specky wasn't really a thing here. It's kind of the, I guess, like, you know, I think here the Commodore 64 was kind of all the rage. Like that was what everyone was playing on. And then later PCs, you know, like IBM compatibles. Okay, there's another one. Oh dear. Okay. Game over. Shit. The Earth indeed exploded. I think I activated the shooty thing. Okay, alright. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Yep, high score, but I'm sort of the only one here, so... There's not exactly stiff competition for Commander Keen in this house. So let's try this level again, real fast. I wanna see what to do about these things. Jet Set Willy was more ambitious. Enter the next screen from any side. Yeah, there's a type of platformer on home computers that I find really fascinating these days. Like these type of sort of exploratory platformers that, God, these are a pain in the ass. You know, like often really janky, really like not really playable, but huge and ambitious. And I don't know, I have a soft spot for that stuff. You know, maybe because I never had a Nintendo, I never played like these hugely polished games. I played a bunch of crap from shareware collections. So, you know, like friends of mine had like a Super Nintendo and we were playing like, I don't know, Mario World and Super Metroid or something. So they have these single huge games. And for me, you know, I had like 100 kind of crappy games, but sort of this smorgasbord of weird and cool stuff. Like shareware CDs are fascinating. They say, oh yeah, Crystal Caves, I also played this one. Right, that was also Apogee, indeed. I think there was another one, Secret Agent. That was sort of very similar to Crystal Caves. Shit, forgot about this guy again. Jesus Christ, I'm not getting anywhere here. But yeah. You know, it was kind of a... I guess this has kind of given me a different perspective on games. Probably why I never really got into the games as consumer products thing, because of that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on, stand up, you doofus. Okay. Yeah, because on these shareware CDs, you're like, usually that was just crap that they downloaded from BBSs and all that stuff, you know? So, like, you had stuff on there like, you know, someone's first programming experiment or whatever. And that was sort of, you know, I've played this stuff. It was just this incredibly... Oh no. I get dropped frames. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. My internet gone? No, it isn't. Why? What's going on? Oh dear. Okay, I dropped a whole bunch of frames there, but yeah. The Amiga had also, yeah, had a really interesting shareware scene. I know about that. We also never had an Amiga, but that was awesome. Like the public domain stuff. Like a lot of that, you know, a lot of that stuff was super low quality, but some cool stuff. Also, like you know, like the demo scene stuff and so on. That is fascinating to me. I love that thing. I love that stuff. 30 pence per disc. Yeah. So you're from the UK, eh? Fucking Christ! I did not know that they could shoot. Man, I'm really not doing well. Let's try this again. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be a fun romp. -1 lives, yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, this is riveting television. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Okay, let's try this again. I need to focus on the game a bit. I'm going to read the chat anyways, but I'm really not doing well here. Now there was a time, like up until sort of 92, 93, I guess, where the Amiga was sort of the great thing, you know, like where like PC games were really inferior to that, like IBM PC things, and that was. I remember like reading about Amiga, like in magazines and so on, and being like, oh shit, this is incredible. But you know, it kind of went the other way. Amiga just kind of went under shortly after that. And PCs just became the thing. I think the reason why we always had PCs was that my dad just brought home like old parts, like old PC parts from work whenever there was new stuff, whenever they got new stuff, and don't shoot me. Alright. Man, this is tough. And you know, so we always, like, we had a few, like, old PCs always, like a 386 and a 486 later and all this kind of stuff. I think we started with a 286. So we always kind of had DOS and DOS PC stuff. And at some point got Windows. It's just kind of what we always had. I remember playing, like, Windows 3.1 games. Most of them were terrible, because Windows 3.1 was not good for games. Like, yeah. So, yeah. But games-wise, that's what I grew up with. Sort of 90s to 2000s PC games. So, yeah. So for that reason, I don't really have a lot of sort of nostalgia or whatever for console games. You know, for NES stuff and so on. Like a lot of, especially like American sort of retro gaming stuff, really strongly focuses on sort of NES and Super Nintendo and maybe Sega stuff as well, but jeez, okay. Now I got you in the trap. Alright. But 95, 96 was a great time for PC games. So, okay, when I activate this, what do I need? Maybe do I need to shoot the... Okay, let me try something. Can I shoot the little dome on top? Yes, I can. Aha. Alright. Now we're talking. Now this thing is... Okay. Alright. That's what we need to do. Good. Figured that out. So is this our first target saved? Not really sure. Done. Yes, Cairo. So this thing was pointed at Cairo. Okay. I mean, Doom was 93, so 95, 96 was when all that stuff was exploding, right? That was some awesome stuff around. Right. Let's free all the red guys, because we probably need them to get over to the whatever gun that is. Cannon thingy. So let's try that. So yeah, Doom. Doom might still be kind of my favorite game, I guess. Like Doom and everything around Doom, like the community, WoD stuff and so on. I've put thousands of hours into that stuff. At this point, probably not. I'm not really good at Doom still, but I want to kind of go back to that at some point. So that's mainly the reason why I've started this, because I kind of want to check out a bunch of old id Software games and start with this. Oh yeah. A lot of school PCs had Doom installed on them. That wasn't frowned upon, but maybe it was, right? In the computer labs. I think in 93 I was a little too young for that stuff. But I had played stuff like this. But yeah. Like Doom was like until I was sort of a late teenager. Like first-person shooters were an absolute no-go with my parents. So yeah, I haven't played Doom until much later, even though I certainly tried. Okay, yeah, Cairo. So this is pointed at London, huh? Isn't that sort of your Big Bang? Oh god, Big Ben thingy? Yeah, the teachers knew much more than the students then. Yeah, probably not. Always kind of a fun thing. I remember later when I was about to finish, like, I don't know what the equivalent is in England, but shortly before finishing school and stuff, like, we played fucking Counter-Strike matches in the computer lab in class. So, you know, like in the last row. That was definitely frowned upon. Okay, so yeah, we saved London and Cairo. Good. Did I save my game? Probably didn't. Dang. Shoot. Alright, let's take out this guy. What does this do? Okay, this creates a platform. yeah, no switches and stuff. That was not in the first episode. Jeez. Okay. Let's try this again. Right. You know, starting to collect some lives again. That's good. Alright, let's see what this brings us. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Alright. You march over there. Yeah, the sound is pretty good. This is just PC speaker sound. Like, this did not have any, like, not even any ad-lib stuff. I think there was, I think that came in a bit later in, like, the second Commander Keen trilogy actually has sort of ad-lib music and even ad-lib sound effects, which are kind of strange, but and this was just PC speaker beeping noises. Like, this is now obviously sort of my sound card emulating the PC speaker beeping noises, but you know, there was just a little beeper in that was sort of installed on the main board, and it sounded dreadful. Okay, so yeah, now we have a whole lot of stuff to do. All these levels are open. Jeez, yeah. Okay, what is this? Huh. Well, let's get to work. So that is where we came in. So let's go over here first. Let's do all of these. Save. Let's go in here. There was one company that actually managed to do astounding stuff with the PC speaker, and the name just kind of escapes me right now, but there was, like, that were able to sort of play digitized sound through the PC speaker, which is crazy, because, you know, you can hear what this sounds like right now. Ah, I don't remember what that was. Okay. Well, so that's the green key. And there's this weird maze. This weird girder maze, I guess. Okay, that's the yellow key. Alright. Oh god, I get dropped frames again. There's something going wrong. I need to... Yeah, I think I need to have a stern talk with my ISP soon. Okay, I cannot get down there, but we can go over here. Yeah, this works. Okay, I think we got all the keys now. Yes, we have. Alright, and this takes us here. Let's just check if there's some more stuff that we might have missed. I mean, there's no secret exit, so we don't need to worry about that, but... Okay, no, I think this does not go anywhere, so... Okay. Zap. Come on, get down here. Dum-dum. Right. Jeez, my voice is also kind of going away right now. Probably not going to stream much longer than an hour today. Because, yeah. I mean, sitting here streaming on a Saturday evening is kind of sad enough. But you know, I had dinner with friends before this. So, don't feel too reclusive doing this, but yeah. Also, not going out on Saturday becomes less weird once you cross the 30 threshold, I guess. Alright. Jeez. Nope. Oh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, let's do this again. I think we should be able to do this a bit faster now. Okay, so the hamburgers are 500 points. Good, good. Is there anything else over here? No, no, there isn't. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this level, I must say. I think this is kind of not the most riveting level of all. Okay. Okay. Well. I think that was the yellow one over here. Was it? Yes, it was. There we go. But yeah, it's actually kind of interesting that they put in a sound effect for walking off stuff, isn't it? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but that's usually not something that is in platform games. Like, especially with sort of a sound ambiance as sparse as this is. But I mean, yeah, why not, right? Okay, do we have everything? Yes, we do. Right. Zap, zap. Some more hamburgers. Next level up. Not level up. One up. Life up. Extra life. Extra life. That's the word. So shoot that guy so that we don't run into similar trouble next time. Alright, there we go. Is that a... No, it's a doll. It's not a Vorticon. Video games, or other computer games. That's just saying video games is just a kind of an American thing. It has kind of crept into my vocabulary. Why? I guess by ingesting a lot of American games media. But yeah, never used to. And we would say computer games here, yeah. Or like, you know, the German equivalent of computer games, which is essentially the same thing. I mean, it also makes sense, right? Like, games are mostly played on computers here. Like, digital games, at least. So... Also had a Game Boy, but that's also not video in that sense, isn't it? In that way, like, even... You know? Like, consoles are much closer to computers than to sort of video paraphernalia, I guess. I don't know. Just makes more sense to me. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again and not jump into the goop. Let me see if I can collect this thing. Yes, I can. All right, there we go. Is this a... Okay. I need to drop down there, but I kind of want to check out what this is. All right, okay. Huh. There is no secret exit, but... Let's see. Oh dear. Well, this does not look like a secret exit. This looks like a... Hey, collect some points area. With a few Vorticons in it, obviously. These chaps are everywhere. Okay, what is this? What the hell is this? The Vorticon Elder says through the stasis field, the Grand Intellect is not from Vorticon 6. He is from the planet Earth. His evil mind belts control their minds. They are not evil. Please do not shoot them, human. Okay, I've just murdered this whole thing of Vorticons. Alright, so... The Vorticons are not evil. They are controlled by something from planet Earth. Well, the plot definitely thickens. The plot thickens so much you can almost cut it. Okay, so this was just a story revelation level. Well, that's interesting. Let's try one more. So it's not the aliens who are evil. It's man. I like it. That's good. That's good. It's getting a bit subversive here. Oh jeez. I'm still gonna murder all these Vorticons, but I think this is also just a stun gun, if I remember correctly. Like, Commander Keen is not actually killing anything here. So, no need to feel bad about this. Also, interestingly enough, the Vorticon Elder, we talked to him, but we did not free him. So, that guy's still stuck there. Okay, cannot go down there. Do I want to... Wow. Hello? Jeez. Okay. Now I do want to go down here. Alright. Oh, Christ. Alright. Oh, dear. Okay. No, I did not want to drop here. These are things that you can only go into from the top, right? Yeah. Alright, that worked. Oh, dear. This is enticing. Yep, good. Awesome. That worked. Okay, let's be careful here because... Yep, we need to write this thingy. Yeah, dropping frames again. I'm going to upload the... I'm not going to upload the archive directly from... Jesus. Oh, God damn it. I'm not going to upload the archive directly from Twitch. I'm gonna upload the You know, the thing. I'm going to upload my local archives that I'm making. So I'm also recording locally, which is apparently a good idea because my internet is shitting the electronic bed. This ain't great. This is not good. Oh, I guess we got another level up. I mean, if we can collect all the stuff there again, then... Okay, let's exort this guy, and then this guy. Let's get that here. Kill those two, the cake, and there we go. Again, dropping frames. Why? Why? Stay stable, please. No? No, 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 no. Okay, now you are just... Okay, you stay over there. Why don't you? And we're gonna go. All right. Maybe I think you can probably jump to. No, you cannot. Cannot jump to the right. Good thing I didn't try. All right. So there's this guy. Ew! Box. Okay. All right. Okay. So interesting. Like once you lock them in their run animation, they cannot actually snap out of it. So, huh. Also, we are collecting more lives than we are losing here. So this is good. It's not that bad. This is another laser level, so we need to save another town from being obliterated. Jump up here, come on. Come on, dummy. Alright. Now you. Okay. Zod. Okay, so the cakes are 1,000 points. Good to know. Oh yeah, right, you can jump on the cams, always forget that. Alright, so let's try this again. Yeah, getting one up again. This is sort of points heaven. It's actually almost better to die here. Alright, yeah, 9 lives. We're rolling in it. Okay, so let's try this again. You run, yes, good. You jump. Okay. So, let's try this. Okay, good. I think we saved Paris. Yep. Looks good. I'm just going to kill that person. I shouldn't have done that, but that's just the bloodlust speaking. And also, you know, oh dear, how can you actually get there? Interesting. Okay, that was... yeah, that worked. Yeah, alright. You kind of make higher jumps if you time it right. Alright, I think that's that. Good. Okay, done. Yeah, we're getting there. This is going to take me at least 1 more hour, so I think I'm going to stop the stream here. That was a solid hour of Commander Keen, and I'm going to continue with this at some other time. But maybe when I'm a little more, with it, I guess, mentally. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out in the chat, and that was pleasant. And see you soon. Bye.